Hello Karen, thanks for giving us a few minutes of your time. We know you're very, very busy and it's just after 7 now, and we're noticing some of the other teams are sort of starting to get a little quieter as I think the pressure starts to hit them. But we were hoping to have a quick chat to you about content and how that's going. So first up though, just how do you think general progress is going in terms of the site at the moment?
I think we're in good shape. We set up a project plan before we came here, and we're roughly on target. I think the content strategy piece of it for my work is basically where it should be. I actually just wrapped up doing like the full page inventory and like the full document of what all the content is. So it doesn't mean we have all the content at this point, or not everything's been written, but at least we know roughly what all the pages are going to be, what content needs to go on them, and we can then work with the client to gather the rest of the stuff that we need.
Sure. And what's it been like working with the client? I mean, are they quite helpful in terms of being able to, provide you with information that you need in order to write the content, or do they already have quite a lot of content that you're sort of adapting and moulding?
I would say we got what they delivered us was about what I was expecting to get, which is to say it was maybe 50% of the way there. So they gave us a lot of background information. Some of it is in good shape, some of it needs some editing. There's still some big holes of things that, where they had a list of things that they'd like to see in their site, but there's still a lot of like empty pieces where it's like, you want a page here that talks about, for example, like eligibility for your programs, but we don't have any content for that. So, and I can't really make that up. So I think a lot of what's going to happen over the next like 6 to 12 hours will be us. We're going to have another meeting with them at 7:30 to sort of gather. I think that's when we'll really sit down and do some interviewing to suss out what we can pull out of them. But yeah, at a certain point, either we get the content and we have it and we can launch those pages, or we don't have the content and then you can't have that page on your site. So. But we definitely are not going to be launching a site with any blank pages on it.
That's fantastic to hear. Thank you so much for your time, and
Sure.
Good luck with the rest.